Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes, time to get grounded and reclaim your magic, and time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude, the magical unknown edition, with my wife, the Reverend. Do you want me to tell about your Reverend? The Reverend Gillian Lee.
Good
there
morning.
We go. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Wow, it's cold today. It's chilly. I'm still in shorts. I'm fighting.
And barefoot.
I'm actually barefoot. Yes. So we are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. We do believe in getting barefoot. We do believe in getting ourselves grounded so we can reclaim our magic, which lets us find our wings and fly. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here to help people do. That's what we're here to understand. Got the lovely help of my wife, Gillian, today. On Saturdays, you will see that. We were just discussing, trying to get her more into the reading sections and things like that and doing some things. For those that are just coming in, remember, right down below, you can drop in a donation link, whatever the Spirit's laying on your heart, and book Tarot with an Attitude. I did this too. I want to make sure. If I see it, where are we at? I got to find it. Boom. There we go. That's how we're starting today. We'll see what's happening, okay? All right, let's go there. And I can roll this around a little bit too. Where was it? Where'd it go? Boom. All right, there we go. So, trying some new things, just having some fun, seeing what's going on here. That's going to drive me crazy. All right, here we It's too much. It's too busy. Everything's going on. And that thing is too big. So,
well, that's too big.
You think that's too big?
That's too big.
You think that's too big?
That's too big.
Okay. That's got to go away. It's way too big. I got to figure out how to make that smaller.
They know who we are.
It's always size. And anyway, so here we go, everybody. Welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. Glad you are here. And again, let's get this party started. I'm going to start my prayer. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, spirits, guides, angels, we begin this day from a place of gratitude and setting our intentions. Open our hearts, open our minds, and let your message come through. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Bangarang, baby. Bangarang. All right, here we go.
All right.
So, let's start out by saying good morning. We got some people coming in this morning. Things getting started pretty good, Live viewer comments show up on the... What is that? Where did that start coming in at? Okay. Anyways, never mind. We have somebody here, Facebook user. Facebook, if you would actually click out of Facebook, come back in and click on Allow StreamYard to see who you are, we can see actually who you are. That also reminds me, for some new people, I see a lot of new people coming in. I'm broadcasting on 5 different channels right now. So I want you to come in and remember, post your question. I go from top to bottom. We get to it. But welcome. Questions, welcome. You have something you want to know about? Ask. If you just say in general, tell us it's going to be general. But we're going to get general. All right? And you're going to learn I can be a smart ass. So
Never.
Don't start. Here we go. All right. See, Glenda, good morning. It is good to see you. Much love and gratitude. Facebook user, good morning. Glad you are here. Cosmic Camel, glad you are here. Grand Rising Enchanted Bangarangers. The Bangarangers are here in town. Hey, you know what? And that's one of those good things. Good morning, everybody. Saying 29 feels like 22 right now. I know that. Me too. I feel that young. 22. You're in trouble this afternoon. Here we go. So, I think they're talking about the weather.
It's frightful.
12 inches of snow here. Again, wow. God love you. You're not a tree. Move. All right? If you don't like it. I want to go up there. I have not had a white Christmas, so it's going to be up to me to get up there and have a white Christmas. I used to take pictures on the beach when the sand used to be white in Brevard County, and that was my white Christmas. We would literally like go skimboarding, things like that or whatnot. That was how we spent our white Christmas, just to piss people off. But at any rate, Michael, ouch, that bites, Siglinda. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Hey, right here, let me show you. Babe, we were out on the porch. She and I pull cards. Sometimes we pull together. Sometimes we pull separate. I want to show you what Spirit gave me this morning, and it was very strong. You can find it also on TikTok. Remember, I'm now on TikTok. So go grab my TikTok, Tarot with an Attitude. Check it out there. Have a good time. I try to put some things out there. One of the things my wife told me is I probably need to be a little more sarcastic like I am here. And so look for it.
Mix it up.
Mix it up. I gotta be me. It's not coming out as me. So the message is real, but it's just not being delivered in the way I would normally do it. So I'm going to show you exactly what I mean right now. Okay? Boom. This is what we got started with this morning. Okay? My card that I pulled, I'm going to bring it up, make it a little bigger. The Five of Pentacles. All right? And the Five of Pentacles, what this told me is there are a lot of people out there right now that are sad. They are worried. They're depressed. They're anxious. And they don't feel like there's any hope. Mm-hmm. They don't feel like they don't know where to turn. And what this message came from Spirit today is to remind us that we are not alone. We have Spirit, we have God, we have guidance, we have our own magic. That don't get so locked up in our own emotions that we lose sight that help is right there. Mm-hmm. People are holding their hands out. God is holding his hand out. Spirit, whatever the power you believe in is there to help you. Don't get so buried in you. So in essence, in the Tarot with an Attitude way, pull your head out of your ass, stop wallowing in self-pity, and it's time to stand up and move the fuck on. That's what this is. I'm not saying that to be mean, but sometimes we got to be told the obvious. What do you see here?
You mean about the Five Pentacles?
Yeah.
It's all about not seeing that there is help or there is hope. There is something there for you to help you if you just, like you said.
Yeah, the head's down.
Lift your head up.
The key to
look
the
around.
problem and the key to the door to get your help is right here. And a lot of times we don't see it. Right. Did you want to pull a card on that or no?
I actually did while you were talking.
Oh, cool. Imagine that. All right.
I know. And I actually got the Nine of Pentacles, but I didn't just get the Nine of Pentacles. I got it reversed.
Oh, so get up, stand up, move.
So, you've been working on something to manifest something. This is, to me, reverse is internal, and this is the Five is an internal struggle as well. And
lean in, act like you love me.
That way.
Okay. Because this way people can actually see the cards.
So, sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
So with the Nine of Pentacles, you're working on something. It's almost done, and it could be something personal in you. It could be a physical thing. But with it being reversed, you're questioning. It's internal. You've got to chew through it and finish it, and you've got to believe that it's going to happen. And I think that ties in with that Five. That Five is about, don't just look straight ahead, because sometimes help is to the left or to the right.
Yeah, and you know what? It's ironic too. So this isn't just in a mental situation either. The irony here is that you pulled Pentacles as well. So this might actually be something that you're caught up in your finances, in your home, in your family, something real, tangible, in work. Okay, that you feel like you're just plain freaking stuck. Pick your head up, look around. It's going to be up to you to change it. And this is something real. We're not talking about something from our emotional trauma from our past or anything here. This is something that's very real and very in front of you. So realize it is going to be up to you. Spirit wants you to get up. Spirit wants you to have something better, but you're going to have to make some motion here is one of the big things that I see.
You want me to blow your mind?
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all see how good I was there?
Shadow card?
Yeah. What's the shadow card?
Shadow card. Three of Pentacles.
Three of Pentacles. Oh my God. Let me show everybody what that is. Okay.
So
here we are.
So the shadow card. So that's for me, with my pull on it, that's the overriding of the situation. So the possibility is there with others to get stuff done.
Yeah, be creative.
Be creative. Think outside, but
But ask for help.
Ask for help, because people are there who are willing to help, but you've got to ask. Look how much fun those cats are having.
No kidding. No kidding.
No kidding.
Let's see what I do here. Oh. God. No kidding. Okay. Wow. Thank you very much. Boom, boom, boom. Unfortunately, those jokes just keep on coming. So here we are. All right, good deal.
Dad joke.
Yeah, Mom made a dad joke. There we go. All right, everybody, welcome in. Let's see what we're going. Joni, good to see you. Glad you are here. What a beautiful snowy day. Absolutely, it is not here. It is a beautiful day, though. The sunshine. We got wind, though, But let's see what's going on. So I'm glad you're embracing your snowiness, okay?
It's important.
It is important.
If you choose to live there, then you got to embrace it.
All right. Let's see what's happening. Bridget, good morning. Glad to see you. Everybody saying hi. Natalie, welcome. Glad to see you. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Come on in. The water's fine. Bridget, loving the hair. She likes your hair. She's got this.
I'm putting on my Leo.
You're putting on your Leo? Okay. Threesome number. Yeah, I didn't know. All right. Boom. Jolly, good to see you. Welcome, Felk. Welcome. I do like the Tiffany blue green. I'm glad you do. It makes it easier, I think. It kind of goes with everything or whatnot. I got a little artistic this morning, but I needed to make it special for Gillian. We're talking about whether we want to do her own channel or whatnot. She's just trying to find time, and that's it. So she's prioritizing and making things, better. Rob Gillian, may I please have a message for today? So grateful for natural oil to have heat. Nice. Absolutely. So for Sieglinde, thank you very much, Sieglinde. Let's take a look. Let's see where we're going. Okay. Sieglinde, let me get a cup of coffee or drink some coffee. All right.
Okey-dokey.
So I can reconnect, move on. People coming in. Y'all, while I'm doing this and Gillian's starting to shuffle for Sieglinde, make sure you're reaching up, hit the like button. Hit that like button. Then also make sure you're sharing the link. Share the link from wherever you're at. If you're on the Spiritual Super Channel, remember, you're not sharing me. You're sharing the Spiritual Super Channel. All right, go to Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. Share. If you're on Facebook, share from there too. Every little bit helps. Sieglinde, I have gotten every deck in the world out here. Well, not really, because I've got a wall of them over there. But I've got 6 decks laying here. All right, I'm thinking I might be going with the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. This is an interesting deck because it is, and I didn't bring the book or the box or anything else in. It is one of those decks that mixes Tarot and Oracle. So that's what we're going to be looking for. Let's take a look. Sieglinde, here we go.
All
right. What do you got? Let's just put them up there together and we'll talk about it.
So I'm actually using a new deck.
Oh, you're using a new deck.
I am
Here we go.
Can I put that under there?
Yeah.
I don't want the book to fall out. Hold on. I got this when we were up in Maine. The Moonchild Tarot.
Moonchild Tarot.
Let me put it in place.
Here, I'll get it over here. There we go. Who's the creator of this deck?
The creator of this deck.
They're really dumb and didn't put their name on the deck.
No, it's here. Danielle Noel.
Danielle, if you're listening, put your name where people can find it, not having to go search for it. The Moonchild Tarot, that's what Gillian's going to use. I am using the Psychic Tarot. So here's what we've got to begin with. What I started out is Suffering in Silence. This is my anxiety card. Okay? This is one of those things that talks about that you're a mental stress and bringing on mental duress. And a lot of times you hold this inside. You keep it. You don't want people to know. You don't want to burden somebody with it. And you know what? There are times you need to let somebody know. Okay? It's okay. We all do this. I'm go ahead and go with this is going to fall on that something very interesting that I said we might talk about today.
Okay.
In a message we heard earlier. What have you got here?
So I pulled the Eight of Wands because my question was, what does Siglinda need to be aware of today?
Okay.
So I pulled the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is usually about activity, speed. In this case, what I really love about this card is it draws you in and you go down this wandering path. So it's about adventure. It's about finding the next interesting thing around the corner.
Okay.
This is a really cool card to me.
Yeah, and that is very insightful. When you look, we have a journey, we have a path. The eights are about moving, and this is about moving forward. Eight of Wands are always about moving forward. And what it's saying is you have to stay focused. Don't let all this stuff drag you down and keep you, everything that's going on mentally, that's going to drag you down and keep you from moving forward through your goals. A lot of this too could be fear, because what I'm seeing here is the moon, and that moon always tells us there's something we're not aware of. There's something hiding from us, and we're wanting to make sure. You're going to just have to plow through and use your intuition. That's what I'm getting big time here. So, Glenda, the important message I have here for you that I want you to understand, and I wish I could say this we heard this morning, and you know, it makes sense. If I ask you, you know, all right, I'm gonna use a very large piece of amethyst here. If I ask you, how much does the amethyst weigh? And you guess and you guess and you guess. At some point, we have to literally put it down and weigh it to find the answer. Okay? And B, at some point we have to realize it is irrelevant of how much this amethyst weighs. If I hold this for a little bit, for a minute or two, I can feel my arm because it's pretty heavy. Okay? But I can put it down and move on. If the longer I hold on to it, the heavier this is going to feel. By the end of the day, my arm's going to go numb. It's literally by holding something, whether it's 2 pounds or 20 pounds, by holding on to it, it's going to affect me and how I finish the day and where I'm at. And so therefore, we have to learn some of these things that we feel are so heavy, we need to put them down. We need to let them go. And that's what I'm getting here for you, young lady, is that in a lot of this, okay, we have some silent suffering, things that you're carrying, and I know you and I've spoken, you're learning to put them apart, but now you just got to keep moving forward. Even if you're going to bring that weight with you, okay, may make you go slower, but it's time to keep moving forward. Keep stepping forward and just enjoying your life, enjoying your day, and understanding what you've been given. That's what I have there. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think that nailed it.
All right. Nailed it. All right, Glenda, bangarang. Go get the day. What a beautiful day. Thank you very much. Appreciate you always. Love you. Hi, Gillian, Katie Lee. Miss you. We don't know who you are, but she misses you too, probably. Okay?
I think it's Christina.
No, that's not Christina.
No, go to the next one.
Huh? It's your daughter. Okay. All right. Is there? I don't understand.
She must be having. Remember, Cheryl was having technical problems last week. So
oh, okay. Technical problems rolling around. You know, let's see what's going on. Deborah, good morning. Bangarang. Good morning, Gillian, Robin, Tribe. We are glad to see you here. Welcome. Folks, one of the things I put out this morning here, Jolly. Let's do Jolly. Okay. All right. Let's do a card for Jolly. I am going. I got to go here again. Same deck. All right, Jolly. Here we go. Very quick, unspecific. So we're going to do general. What does Jolly need to know right now at this moment in time? What does Jolly need to understand? And what I'm getting here is, guess what? Suffering in silence.
Wow.
We're right back. This is why I got that card, that people they're anxious. They've forgotten they have help. I think that's why Spirit gave that to me this morning, that 5 of Pentacles. There are people out there that are suffering and they don't know what to do. They don't seem to find direction, and help is closer than it appears. You need to understand that. Help a lot of times can be found within, and that's where Spirit resides. That's where God resides. Let's find out what Gillian's got here on top of that.
So, I actually pulled the Ace of Cups.
Ace of Cups.
So it's emotional.
All right. So something new started, something you can't get something started. What's going on here? I'd love to hear more about that and understand. I think this is going to lead into right where I was fixing to go, so I want to talk about it a little bit. That you're suffering here. You've got some things going on in your head, your mental, different directions, things like that. The Ace is there's new beginnings. It's time to move on. It's time to be happy. Notice she's sitting down, okay? And you're no longer moving forward. So that's what we're seeing here, is it's time to move forward. The Ace, time to let new beginnings, new emotions, new things come and see what's going on around you. I think you could use a little bit of gratitude. Are you allowing things to stay within your thought, so therefore your intentions are focused on negative things? And one of the things I told people this morning is, where is your focus right now? Your focus right now is what will dictate how you build the rest of your day. It's going to dictate how you build your tomorrow. That's what's right now. What you're in right now. So if you're in it, but Rob, I don't know how to get out of it, stand up. Do something physical. Walk out the freaking door. Let a snowflake try to drop on your tongue. Have fun. Act like a kid. But go do something. Then don't come in and sit back down and start pondering it again. Go do the laundry. Go do the dishes. Go clean up. If you want to go to work, get a project started. Go find out. But take your mind. Where do you want to go? What do you want to come into your life tomorrow? And this isn't for just Jolly. I've had some people ask me, Rob, can readings actually come from multiple people? And in this media, yes, they can. Okay? Absolutely, yes, they can. Because remember, chances are you're not the only person feeling that way. Somebody else is. So Jolly, there it is. It's that whole, what you need to know right now is this is on you to get up and move. Okay? To change your location, to see what's happening, and allow new things to come into your life and plant new flowers in your life.
Yeah. Go shovel barefoot. That'll be life-changing.
Shuffle barefoot.
Shovel
barefoot. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
It'll make you reassess everything.
Yes, it will.
It will make you reassess everything.
I don't need anybody coming after me. Well, I did what your wife said, and I got frostbite, lost my toes. You know what? No, don't do that. Okay? If you want to run barefoot in the snow, that's on you, baby. Go right ahead. Might be what you need, though. Run out, run back. But don't stand out there and go, oh, look, the longer I stand in it, I don't feel it anymore. Dumbass. Okay. That's like that thing, and scientifically now people understand, oh, I'm freezing and I need to drink. Okay? Oh, drink this. It'll warm you up. Actually been found, I got to watch these on video. Mm-hmm. It was really great. No, it doesn't. Your body temperature doesn't change. Okay? What it does is it starts making you numb so you freeze the fuck to death. Okay? So that's how we can play with our mind and do different things. You just don't mind it so much. Okay?
It's okay.
So Bridget, get a drink. You won't mind it so much. There we go. Joni, good to see you. I'm grateful for the healing light you all sent my friend as she says he is resting easier. Good. That's good. Glad to hear it. Going to take a moment here for everybody. Breathe in. Breathe the air. All I need is the air that I breathe. Mm-hmm. Y'all figure that one out, okay? Here we go. But I want you to breathe in light with that breath. From deep within the heavens. Pull it down with your very breath. Feel it radiate through your heart. Feel it and start to move it, mold it. Feel it wash around you, mold it. Now breathe that energy deep from the earth and let them merge all around you and just wash inside you and out. Bring that healing energy close and let them pass through the earth to heaven, the heaven to earth, as you are the conduit. Breathe that in. You can actually form a ball and wrap it around yourself. You can feel it, know it, do it. I'm sending this love, healing, and light out to everyone. So mote it be. Make sure that you're doing this every day. This is one of those things about how do I feel better. We forget we can do things on ourselves, and that was looking at. Okay, let's try this again. There we are. Good to see you. Welcome. You, Rob? Nah, I hear you. I hear you. Gillian is glowing today. Beautiful today.
Thank you.
You're glowing. Okay. All right. Much love to you too, Jolly. Glad to see you. April Jones Carmen,
April.
Can you see me now?
Yes.
There we go. That's what I told you that. I knew that wasn't, not that my daughter doesn't miss you. Okay, but I knew that was somebody else. So there we go. April Jones Carmen, welcome. Long time no see. Glad you are here. Let's see. Can you see me now? Sorry, the old 80s things are just rolling right in. Oh, sorry. Came across a very cool discovery yesterday. Picked up on a 1935 silver quarter while doing laundry. Silver does have, look it up. I was looking it up the other day. It can be a little bit confusing. But silver does have healing qualities to it and things like that, and is an amplifier. So check that out. Might be that it called out to you. Good for you. Nice. That's cool. Joni, I am feeling more at ease with my son's passing and grateful for all the help from you, friends, and my spiritual family. Good deal. Come join us. All right? Bring that sunshine in and remember the sun's going to come up. You know what I tell people all the time is I remind them with a 99.9% certainty, okay? The one thing I can tell you is going to happen is the sun is going to come up, okay? That's going to happen, all right? Now, you notice I said 99.9 because we know at some point we're already told our sun's going to nova. And this planet's going to die. Okay? Now, that's supposed to be hundreds of thousands of years away. But let's be practical. 9.9 chances out of 10, the sun's coming up tomorrow. Get up with it. You're awesome. Thank you very much. Glad we can be a part. Rob is also on Facebook and Telegram. Absolutely. Yes. Thank you about the Telegram thing. You know what? I didn't bring the link. See, Glenda, if you want to post the link on joining the Telegram, what Gillian and I were talking about, I think some people are confused. See, Glenda and Galactic Greg helped me start a new Telegram group, Tarot with an Attitude. There is an old one. Make sure you're on the new one. I posted the link in Facebook.
Yes.
All right. And different places. So make sure you're on that link. All right. Because we're having fun posting notices, posting memes. And if you got something you want to share, share it. April and Jay are on there talking about different things from Spiritually Raw, Galactic Greg. It is a great place to be. May I get a card to see what my next steps should be? Absolutely. The first one I'm going to tell you is to keep breathing. Okay? Nothing is going to be solid for a long time, but it will get more, and more. You will get through it, you will go, and you will handle it. Okay? That's going to be one of the things. So, Joni needs a card about what she should do next. You know what? I'm pulling two cards. Okay?
Like Light and Shadow? Or?
I'm from two different decks. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to this deck right now. The Whispers of Healing deck. I hadn't even had this deck out, and I pulled it today. Joni, I think this is for you. I really feel I got goosebumps that this card that I'm fixing to pull here is for you, and you are the reason this deck was pulled out today. Let me see what's going on here. Here we go. Add to the stream. Boom. Let's find out what's happening. All right. Spirit, let's see what we got. Wow. Okay. I'm going to bring this over here so you can see what's happening here. It's called mental repetition. All right. Your next steps, You go through, you get up each morning, and you start your day with a thank you. You start your day, like I said, with breathing. Spirit wasn't far off. I didn't get Spirit's message from far off. Okay. 28. 2. Partner with Spirit. Partner with someone else in your life. 8. Move forward. 10. 28. Bring those together. We have a 10. A new section of your life is closed, and now it's time for a new one to open. That doesn't mean we forget everything. Mental repetition. Say your prayers. Say I'm thankful. Okay? Go outside. You set very much for yourselves, and you start prioritizing, looking, these are tasks that have to get done. This is how you're going to make it through every day, is mental repetition. Okay? Only you know your priorities and where they lie, and you need to understand that it will take mental repetition to be able to put one foot in front of the other for a while. Okay? What have you got, babe?
So, I've got the Knight of Swords.
Night movement.
So
okay.
It's movement. It's keep moving. It's creativity. I mean, swords is fire. No,
Swords is air.
Something in there. Thank you. Swords is air. So it's the keep moving card. I see it aligning with what you were saying. That's why I'm kind of thrown off, because
You're going to have to
them
mentally, and it's mental repetition. The swords are all about mental. They're about conscious decisions. This is about the conscious decisions you make to move forward. This is about the conscious decision you make to build your day and see how beautiful of a day you can build for you right here. It's okay. This is your life too. This is your time. You had something, you felt a loss, and it is time to move on. Doesn't mean you leave that behind you. You take that with you, okay? But it's time to charge on into the future. Mental, mental, mental. Everything here is mental. Conscious decisions when you get there. Remember what I talked about earlier? Setting your intentions. Setting your intentions for you is going to be so massively important right now as you move through each and every day. And as you do, the pain will be less, okay? And it will affect you less. You can build a good partnership with your child. You can remember, you can speak, you can talk, all right? Move forward, all right? I want you to ask yourself, if it had been reversed like it's supposed to be, all right, and you passed forward before he did, would you want him to sit down and quit or live his life? From the wonderfulness of this child's heart, he would want you to do the same thing. Honor his memory, take him with you. He's going to experience things through you. That's what I'm getting. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm getting. Live a life and live it for both you and him. You're having to juggle some things in this world. And if you're not careful, you're going to allow things to get kind of out of whack and out of control. This card came upside down. I want you to see it, though. It's in the physical world. So you are going to have to continue moving forward, moving things on. And it's a delicate balance. Grief and moving forward and being happy. It is a delicate balance. You can do this. Mental repetition, move forward mentally, take charge of what comes in here, step forward, take charge of what comes out of here. Remember, plan, balance, and all you can do is take one day at a time. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what I have. Did you have one more you wanted to throw in there for her?
It just ties in with this. The shadow card for me was the five of pens, 5 of coins. Don't forget, you're not alone. There's help. There's people out there. There are people who are there to help you.
Help is closer than it appears. And that's something strong to remember. I see the spirit wanting to lift you up. Joni, take a moment right now. And I want you to just literally feel a presence wrapping its arms around you and helping you to stand up. And I want you to physically stand up. Lift up. Breathe that spirit in. I believe this is your son. There are angels here to comfort you. But stand up. and say, I'm alive, I love you, I'm thankful for everything we had. And be back in a place of gratitude. That's what I'm having. So mote it be. Make sure that happens for you. Okay? Love you. Thank you for allowing us to help and be a part. We appreciate that so very much. That is a huge gift, and we never take that for granted. Okay? Let's see what was going on. Hit that like button. Please share. Bangarang, bangarang, bangarang. Monica, good morning. Glad to see you. Welcome in. Yes, ladies' night is a must. It is time to do a ladies' night. It is time to get Bridget and Gillian together on here. I'll go out. I'll go do something. I'll step away. I'll be watching from the side on another channel or whatnot. But no, it is time to let the ladies get in here and take this thing over again. Bridget, are you listening? People want to see you and Gillian ladies' night again. Time to go. You know, Natalie, can I please have a message? Absolutely. Here we go. All right. Don't eat the yellow snow. There it is. Boom. See how that shit comes into me? Fresh download. Things. I'm sorry. I'll shut up now. Okay. All right. Gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. Okay. Here we are. All right. A card each for Natalie. Okay? A card each. Do we both want to do our shadow cards for something different?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, both of us pull a shadow card. Here we go. All right. So, I'm going to set that there. As soon as she gives me hers, we'll put it over here. And what did you get? Ooh. This is interesting. This is really cool. I love it when a plan comes together. What we have on the left is justice, karma. And what I noticed when we were pulling these cards, they both came reversed. So this is talking to you. This is not about what's going on around you or whatnot. Justice. What you put out is what you get back. Mm-hmm. Setting your intentions. And you have the Empress. Tell us about the Empress.
So,
it was reversed.
Right, Empress. But Empress is about new beginnings. Empress is about growth and new. It doesn't always mean a child. It could be a new project or a new plan or a new path. So what have you got going on?
Well, and this is it. If you want something new, it's up to you to build it. It is up to you. There's a change. Metamorphosis. You want something to change, you have to do it. You're going to get out of it what you put into it. That's the whole thing. There's a metamorphosis that you want. All of these cards were upside down. So I want you to understand, more butterflies, metamorphosis, change. There are things you want to happen, but you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to take charge. You're going to have to set your intentions, and the effort that you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. If you're trying to grow something new in your life, whether it be a job, a relationship, whatever that may be, a new spiritual understanding of yourself, you have to come through with it and start working on this for you. Mm-hmm. All right? That's what I got. Boom. Let's see what happens here. Okay. That was cool. We do things. Cool. That was cool. Bruce Kaler. Gil. Looking good, girl. Looking good, girl. Good morning. All right. Good morning, Monica. Glad to see you. See Glinda. Crap. I meant gas. Excuse my brain farts. It's okay. I have no idea exactly what you're talking about.
How she heats her home.
Oh, how she heats her home.
How she heats her home.
Okay. I understand what you mean now. I remember that. All right. My short-term memory, a lot of times I can't remember 3 posts ago. I'll pull cards and somebody will ask me. I'll be like, yeah, right. Okay. Whatever. Because it comes and goes so quick. And I'm trying to be open for some new stuff. Oh, natural gas. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, I made chili last night. Ba-dum-bum. There we go. Michael, it's okay. Sis, it happens when you get that much snow at once. Absolutely it does. Grateful for mindfulness practice this week. May I have a card this morning? Absolutely. Monica wants a card. You know where I'm going here? I'm going with attuning. Now, the light, I may have to pull the book if I can find the book. Okay? Mm-hmm. Attuning to the quantum. It was over there somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. Can you look? Or did you set things off?
No, I didn't. It's not.
What's on?
Those are my books.
Never mind. We'll take a look. We'll see what happens. All right. It's attuning to the quantum. It's an oracle deck. The problem is some of the colors, sometimes I can't tell what element I'm looking at.
Oh.
So we're going to see. But I was told to use this deck for Monica, okay? So here we go. You starting us off?
I can.
Oh, my speed shuffler over here.
I'm sorry.
She can't shuffle
I am
worth
a bad
shit.
shuffler.
She cannot shuffle worth the Tinker's Dam, folks. That's it. Y'all pray for her some healing. Okay, she is all thumbs. If she tries to do any type of shuffling, boom, they go everywhere. What's that?
I shuffled and I shuffled and I shuffled.
I saw you shuffling as much as you
I
could.
shuffle and cut 3 times because that's what you do.
Okay.
Shuffle, cut, shuffle, cut, shuffle, cut.
Easy for you to say. Wow. But now this one came right side up.
That came right side up.
So, Monica, Gillian's popping out here with you with the Empress. So there's something going on in and around you in your exterior world that's being built, something that's going on, and some new changes are coming, new life. Remember, new birth, things like this are happening. That's amazing. We got the roses coming in. Things like, what are you building? What's going on around you? You may be having a new opportunity to build on something. What did you pick up when you pulled that card?
I picked up that it's about opportunity. It's not about
Okay.
life forms. It's about something. It's about
Wow.
Project.
Wow. Earth, material stability. We have the Empress here. Monica, you better be paying attention to what's going on around you. Things are lining up for you. This is your year. Things are going to happen. You are going to have some opportunities, and they're going to be laid right at your feet. Be awake to hear them, understand them. Now, you are my little astrological girl. What sign is that? Do you remember?
If I recall, that's Jupiter.
Jupiter? When it...
I
See, I need the book. Okay, I need the book. Okay. Because I don't know, I can't remember all the astrological stuff and everything else. I don't know where did the book go. It's got to be right here.
It's not right here.
Okay. All right. I have no idea because I want to see what this is. This is kind of crazy. Attuning to the quantum. Here we go. Boom. All right. So this is important. I knew this was going to be important. Let's find out. So we have material stability. I'm getting over here. I'm going to look this up. I don't normally do this, but I am going to look this up. Okay. You were right. That is Jupiter, material stability. And I want to tell you what's going on here because this is again kind of crazy. The Empress is there right side up. Things are presenting themselves. Things are growing. Butterflies are coming, the metamorphosis. Material stability. You're fixing to reach in and be able to grab something that's going to help you out. To achieve the best results in these circumstances, you need to be quiet, more careful, even unassuming. Thank you. I wish I'd have just said that to begin with. Go slow. You will pass over opportunities. Y'all have heard me say this before. You need to be in the moment. It's amazing that you started out with talking about mindfulness. Okay? Be in the moment each and every day. Great for teaching, studying, medicine. Your matter-of-fact approach, sense of responsibilities, very conscious of your status and reputation. You need to remain kind, thoughtful, organized, capable, and constructive. Here's what I want you to understand. You also might be given some ideas. Write them down. Put them on paper. Don't let a great idea fly, and then you can't remember what it was later. All right? These things are coming. There's going to be some things to download in your material world and to make some beautiful things happen for you. Mm-hmm. Monica, great cards. Damn. Bangarang. Go make it happen.
It's a great deck.
Go make it happen. Oh, it's an awesome deck. Y'all can find Michelle Karen. Look on Tarot with an Attitude. I did an interview with her. She developed the deck. She's an astrologer, but an astrologer to the stars. I forget which one of the Oscar, they brought her in. It was an astrology theme 1 year ago. They brought her in to do it. Wonderful lady. Check her out. Find out. Nice. Find it down below in the other things. Sending love and hugs at Joni. Absolutely. Here we go. Greg Herrera. Hi, Rob and Gillian. Can I get a card? Feeling like I'm in Groundhog Day. Oh my God. You're not alone, brother. Some of that's the energy in my own mental prison. Yes, absolutely. We sure can. Let's, for Greg, I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to, like, separate. For me, separation sometimes is having coffee. All right? What does Greg need to know? What does Greg need to know? I'm being pulled back over here. Wisdom of healing, spirit of healing. Let's see what we've got here. Greg, you might get a couple of different cards from a couple of different decks. So let's see what's going on. I see Gillian nodding her head yes, too. This is... Greg, one of the things I'm getting right now, okay? This is becoming a habit. How you set your intentions, how you set your day. Live, rewind, repeat. Live, rewind, repeat. In order to change something, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Right now, what can you do differently today that can help change that cycle? Is it going outside? Is it going bowling? Is it going and building something, creating something, writing something, letting things happen? Living your life. Go get a bunch of Happy Meals, drive around, hand them out the window to the homeless people, anything. Because once you start, then that body in motion wants to stay in motion. It's going to want to continue to move forward, and you can start to change those energies. One of the things I'm getting here, I'm going to go right here. All right. Yes. Okay.
What'd you get?
Sensitivity. All right. I'm going to bring this down. Let's get this back up in here. I'm going to bring this over here. Sensitivity. It's green card. It's all about growth. This is about understanding what you are. Anything that you're becoming sensitive to, that means you're starting to spend a lot of time dwelling on it, things like that. It's what you're growing within your life. Where do you want to go next? What do you want to do? That's where we have to pay attention, okay? You're being overly sensitive. And sensitive means you need to be sensitive to the idea that you're being sensitive, okay? That you are meshing and growing this. Oh, what are you going to do to change it? You can change it. There's some part of your life you feel like your growth has been stunted, is exactly what I'm feeling, and you need to spring forward. It's time to plant a new seed and move on. 1, this is the card is a 12. 1, new beginnings. 2, partnership. You and spirit. You and you, your body, mind, soul, all of it, however it needs to be. Where's your passion? Where's your creativity? A lot of times I ask parents this and they kind of freak out and I ask this because it was asked of me. Mm-hmm. What do you like to do for fun? Mm-hmm. And a lot of parents be like, nah, we don't even remember anymore. Greg, what do you like to do for fun? When was the last time you did it? When was the last time? I like to golf. I haven't been in a year, okay? And one of the things I used to do with my boss when we would golf is I would grab his cell phone, throw it in my trunk, and lock it, and we would be golfing. Nothing else can interfere. Take some time. We're not the president of the United States. We can step away from our cell phones for a while, okay? I don't know that he's even got one because I don't think our current president would even know how to fucking use it. Never mind. Gone. Gonna shift track. Anyways, so I keep watching videos of this guy just becoming a babbling idiot. Never mind. I gotta shut up. Okay. But sensitivity. Go do something, but leave the phone at home. Leave the phone in the car. Go grocery shopping. Leave the phone in the car. It's all practice. This is where we're going. What have you got? I'll shut up now.
All right.
For a minute.
Are you ready to take your next evolutionary step? That is the question you need to ask yourself.
Judgment.
Because Spirit's there saying it's time for change. And seriously, ask yourself, are you ready for your next evolutionary step? Because right now, your shadow card that I pulled is the 10 of Wands. So you're carrying a burden. You are wrapped up in something, and you need to get your head out of that so that you can move forward.
You don't know what to do. You don't know where it's coming. You don't know how to change. But the reason it's hitting you so hard is Spirit is letting you know it's time for a change. Okay? But you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Okay? That's what I'm getting. So therefore, change it. Go to church. I don't care where you go, whatnot. It's time to make a freaking decision. Everything here comes back to you with mental, and some of this is on to you saying, guess what? Mental conflict. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Anything that's different than what you're doing now. Make a decision. There's something, a lot of people are living in a what I call a catastrophizing state of mind. They have a decision to make, but they're so afraid they're going to make the wrong decision, they don't make any decision. Therefore, their decision is to do nothing. And then what happens is you wind up living in that same fear, so you might as well do it and get in the fear so then you can change it and move out of it. Make a decision. It is up to you to break this mental conflict. It is within you to step forward and say, all right, today I have to change a whole different plan. I have to rewrite what I'm going to do, my habits today. And you know what? That sounds easy. It's hard as shit. Greg, it's very hard because we've become attuned to getting up and going, okay, well, I got a little bit of time. Boop, let me pop on the TV. Let me pop on here. Rather than going, well, you know what? Deep down inside, I'd really like to go to the gun range. I'd really like to go to the driving range. I'd really like to go bowling. I'd like to go paint something. I'd like to go walk through Michael's and learn a new craft. Well, maybe tomorrow. That's become the habit. What are you doing different? You want to be something different? You want to have something different? What are you going to do different? Make the decision. It's on you. Thank you. Love you, brother. Understand you're not alone in this. This is a huge thing going on throughout the planet right now. I believe there are forces at work trying to keep us because 2022 is a year that you can actually break free if you put your mind to it. So there are other forces that don't want us to break free. So therefore, they're going to keep us in this little turmoil. All right? Spinning out of control. Guess what? Step up, step out. You know, women, put on your big girl panties, go outside. Guys, grow a set, go outside. It's one of those things. Adulting sucks sometimes, but you know what? There are times being an adult is magnificent because it allows me choices and freedoms that I didn't have as a kid. Okay? Take that. Bangarang. There you go. All right. Wow. Love the amethyst analogy. Just let it go. And you know what? And a lot of people just talk about just let it go. You know, these are memories. These are core things that happened in your life. Sometimes you can't let them go, but you can put them down. Slide them to the other side of the table and make room for something else. Stop bearing it in the front of your mind. And this is the importance of mindfulness. That's what we're saying. You know, wow, nailed it. Thank you very much. Glad. Thank you, April. Welcome. Bangarang. Come on in, folks. Remember, down below, book a session, tarotwithanattitude.com. Really helps me out. All right. If you want a session with Gillian, send us a message. She is not bookable on the site yet because we got to figure out her calendar with as busy as she is. But also, drop a donation in the link below, but share the link. Hit the like button, share the link. It's that important. We really appreciate it. What a glorious message. Bangarang. Thank you. Much love. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cosmic Camel. Happy Chinese New Year. Yes. You're the tiger. Mwah. Water tiger. Tiger. Bleh. Why could I not get that out? Don't make fun of me.
I'm a rabbit. Chinese New Year. I'm a rabbit.
Oh, you're a rabbit.
I'm a rabbit.
I'm a rabbit. And they said that shit wouldn't haunt her. You know, those drugs from back in the 60s. She's too good. She didn't do drugs. I think she smoked weed one time and coughed on it and went, ooh. You know? No, that's it. Grateful for the birthday luck my hubs had and my hubs had and my losing, LOL, last night at the casino. I would love and appreciate a general card for the week ahead. You got it. Let's see what we've got here. You know what? Did you have fun? Did you lose more than you were allowed to? You know? You set yourself a goal. go have fun. You know, more power to you. More power to you. I have to be careful. I really do. Because I can go down the rabbit hole. Speaking of rabbits, okay? I can go down the rabbit hole in a casino. All right? I'm getting better at it. Now I'm kind of up money, okay? Because I've learned to walk the fuck away. Okay? It's just one of those things. Let's see what's happening. All right. Cosmic Camel card for the week. One card. Here we go. The light card. Let's see what we're having.
Know for the week.
What does Cosmic need to know for the week? Wow. Okay. All right.
Huh.
All right. Yeah, exactly. What have you got? And then we'll throw these both up there and see what we've got here.
Night of Pinnacles.
The Night of Pinnacles. But this is really cool. Wait till you'll see what these cards are doing here. I want to bring something that just popped up. Do you mind if I say something that just caught my... All right. First off, we have patience and planning. 7, stop, reassess, see what's going on, look around you. Don't charge into everything, okay? And look at what's happening around you. This is fire. This is about understanding what's going on around you and being able to make decisions. We have the Knight of Pinnacles. This knight got off his horse. Okay? This knight is standing still. He is looking. He is moving slowly. That's what I'm getting here. What have you got?
It's just like that. It's about materialism, but he is not charging in as knights normally do. He's on his way, but he is more assessing what's going on, but he's still going to keep moving forward.
And he's a freaking gopher.
He's a freaking gopher.
He's a gopher
with a bow tie.
I'm all right. Don't nobody worry about me. She says that's just not true. My high school, that was our 19 when I graduated year movie, Caddyshack. That was it. We lived off of it. And I'll tell you all this. With the gopher thing, you'll find a kick out of it. When I became a police officer at a very young age, okay, my second cop job was literally at a 4-way intersection in the town of Melbourne Beach, okay, very busy intersection, and the song came on. And my partner was sitting next to me, and I jumped. It was our thing. When that song came on, you stopped the car, and you got out, and you did the gopher, you know. I was in full uniform. I stopped in the middle of the intersection and got out and did the gopher. And my partner got out and walked back to the station. It was, we weren't that far away. But people that knew me and were in the, they were honking to getting the thumbs up and everything else. You know, what I'm telling you here, okay, is to understand Cosmic. Some very heavy things are coming for you. Some good things. All right, don't miss them. Pentacles, in the real, in the earth. Be here. Patience and planning. Don't run ahead. Don't let your emotions run through with you. Take a good step. Be cautious. Look. See what's going on. And some things are going to open up for you that you will be able to see. Thank y'all for allowing me to be my crazy ass self. So that's where we go. Okay?
That's why we love you.
Yeah, okay. No, I miss you. It's April Carmen live stream yard. It's freezing, and every time I comment, not sure it's working right, but want to watch. Glad you're here. Yeah, remember, it's on a delay. We're running about a 7 to 10 second delay, and I'm on like 5 different channels, so I'm having to weed through all the different people. It's okay. Gina McCaffrey. Hey, love and light this morning. Oh, so greatly appreciate a read. You got it. Let's read for Gina. All right. Okay? Let's read for Gina. One quick card each. We'll do you want to do the light card or the shadow card? Your pick. Or you do the shadow card and I'll do the light card.
We can do that.
All right, you do the shadow card, I'll do the light card. Right. We'll go from there. Folks, when we talk about shadow card, it is the card that once she gets done shuffling, and she cuts, it's the card on the very bottom of the deck. If you remember at the cut, that card was actually selected, but it's now on the bottom. And a lot of times we believe that as a shadow card, not reading in shadow, but that as a shadow card will give you a lot of time the scope and what you need to understand about the whole reading. Get to kind of like the root cause of what's
like the
going
overriding
on.
As opposed to the immediate.
Right. So she's going to bring out the shadow card. All right. There is a shadow meaning of cards, and that is something different. And a lot of times people see the shadow when we read reversed or whatnot. It's just another way to, working in shadow, work or light. Sometimes we need to work with the dark side of ourselves rather than working with the light side, okay? Because we have to admit that it's there. Mm-hmm. I don't have one. I have no dark side.
No, of course not.
No. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Here we are. Okay. So, you starting this thing out or am I starting this thing out?
I am. I was just waiting.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Here we go.
The shadow was justice.
Oh, justice. What you get out? Now, was it upside down?
No, it was right up.
Okay, so this is talking about and working with the world around you, Gina. What you get out, this is the karma card. This is what I call the karma card. Mm-hmm. What you put out is what you're going to get back. Bangarang. That's the key to Bangarang. What we put out, intention, setting your intention, things like that. Just karma has gotten to be thought of in a very negative connotation. Getting even, revenge, things like that. That's not necessary. You get rewarded too for great things you put out. Too. Yeah. What did you see here? What is that? A parakeet? Yeah, it's a parakeet.
It's a parakeet. No, it's that. I agree. It's karma. It's balance. It's what you put out, like you said, is what you get back. But you've got to keep everything in balance. So everything in balance. So, it's whatever it is you are looking at this point in time. That's good. Yeah. Whatever you're looking at this point in time, just keep it in check. Don't go too crazy.
Yeah. Party. Have a good time.
There's the crazy.
But keep it, keep your brain in check. That's going to be important. Creativity is going to be very important with you as you're moving forward and seeing what's happening. You can create some beautiful things. This is the 3 of emotions. And what we've got here is, notice we have the 3 hands. People coming together. It's going to be a collaboration, okay? And at the same point, you're going to be able to, if you stay creative, okay, you will be able to make something with these people. And, it could be you, your significant other, your family, could be whatever. You, body, mind, and spirit. If you're in celebration, not an argument, if you let go, remember collaboration also means sometimes some other people get to lead a little bit. Let go of the reins, delegate, and just say, we're going to enjoy this task together. Listen, because somebody may actually give you a good creative way to handle something that's coming at you this week.
Yeah, and that's where the justice card fills in with this too. It's that balance.
Yeah.
Give and take. Listen, offer, find the right path.
Right. Because remember, karma works. It's energy balancing itself. So if somebody comes up with an idea and you're like, that's fucking stupid. Okay. Guess what you're getting back? All right. That's it. Okay. You don't have to accept it. All right. But all right. I see where they're coming from. I don't exactly agree with it. However, I may be able to take a piece of that and twist it and use it my way. She and I do that all the time. Okay? It's one of those things. Understand, collaboration, creativity is going to be important here. We have the Justice card, magical number 11. If you bring those cards together, okay, 11 and 3 is 14. 1, new beginnings. 4, new base. 1 and 4 is a 5. A lot of passion and desire. There can be some instability. There's going to be some pushing and shoving and things like that. Remember to stay on top of that and stay in control. And remember to allow the celebration and the creativity working. That's going to be what's key for you this week.
Yep.
All right. So, very good. Awesome.
Nice.
There we go. That was a cool way to do it, too. Yep. I like when we flip cards differently and see what's going on. Natalie, to buy a house. Again, I don't remember your reading, Natalie. Let me know.
She had new beginnings.
Oh, new beginnings. That very well could be. Very well be. See, memory. This is the reason I want to learn astrology. I'm trying to learn runes. She's trying to teach me. I think my brain is saturated and probably with too much stupid shit. So I'm having to figure out how to put stuff out and put stuff in and realign my brain. And you know what?
The Gopher song.
The Gopher song.
But you got that down.
Got that down, Of course. Isn't it funny, some of the shit we remember and some of the things we forget? There we go. See, Glenda, snow angels. I don't know. I've never done a snow angel. Never done a snow angel.
Well, then
could you imagine the size of that freaking snow angel? whoa. Oh, it'd be like, oh, it's a snow whale. There we go. Holy crap.
Stop it.
Somebody was ice fishing, and you won't feel your feet afterwards. Ain't that the truth? That's what's going on. Gina, love a read. This may be a... all right, we just did Gina's read. Okay. So let's see what we got. You know, I'm cool with numb. Yes, Bridget, I know you'd be cool with numb. I'm running way behind here on Scan and Do, so let's see what's going on. Pull one for me. Life is turning topsy-turvy again. Need some flying chickens. April used to work with my wife, and for Christmas, I gave my wife a whole bag of these little chickens that you put on your finger and you pull them back, and she would shoot them at people. And April, unfortunately, was a victim of flying chickens. So
She
we're
was
out
the
of those.
perfect distance away, like 25 feet. Once we got it down, it was awesome.
Those little suckers could fly. That was cool. I'll get you more. I'll get you more. Maybe you need flying chickens. Maybe that's your sign. Flying chickens. Go have some fun. Stop what you're doing and go have some fun. Let's see what's happening here. Okay. All right. Things are topsy-turvy for April. Let's do some reading here. It's 11. All right, it's after 11. So we'll you good to go for a little while longer?
A few more minutes, yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got going here. All right, I'm trying to figure out which deck. Oh, it's the Angels. The first time today I'm pulling the Archangel Power Tarot deck. Let's see what we've got for April. I'm going to pull one card. All right. All right, here we go. April. Wow. Okay.
Tell me what you got.
I got the Hermit. Okay. Epiphany is where this card comes. It's the Archangel Raziel. All right. Let me just bring this up. All right. You know, things are topsy-turvy. One of the things this card says is look at your perspective. Find out how you're looking at things and change your perspective. What worked, what didn't. It's okay to take some time, separate out. Remember I said go have some fun? That was Spirit coming through saying break off. Don't overanalyze this. Step away and say, okay, what's going to work? What's worked in the past? What hasn't? Allow some time to download the message that Spirit's trying to give you. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Go have some fun. A lot of times we need to remember by having fun, we change our frequency. And therefore, when we're done, we can take a deep breath and all of a sudden we get a message. What do you got, babe?
So the light card was the strength card.
Strength.
So it's major arcana. And this is your inner strength. This is about you being in control. And there's situations, but you can control them without
angst.
Yes.
Anger. Is that
Anger.
what you're trying
Yeah.
to say?
Yeah. You can control them without angst or anger. A lot of times, the strength card is the lion with the woman. The classic Rider-Waite card is the woman's hand is on the lion's nose and mouth, and people think they're trying to pull it open to put a cat treat in there. But she's in control of the lion, but it is not about strength. It's because they have an inner connection. They've communicated with each other, so they have a bond.
Right. They're both one and the same. You are the sheep, you are the lion, you are the same. So what we're saying here is the strength. Sometimes it takes that inner strength to stop following. I find it funny that we have somebody stepping out, and a sheep is notably a follower, okay? But a sheep to step away, okay? And to understand, all right? Mm-hmm. To look at things from a different perspective, to understand what's going on. Be strong, move away from everybody else, and listen to what you get. And then you're able to move forward. What else you got there?
And I just grabbed it because it was there, the shadow card on this with the King of Cups.
King of Cups.
Which is being in control of your emotions.
You got to control your environment and what makes you happy outside of yourself. The Queen talks about inside. The King talks about outside. You need to be control. If something's not making you happy, if you're not happy where you're at, change it. Like I said, you're not a tree. Move. Sometimes we feel like we've gotten so stuck because of bills, because of trying to get through the everyday things. I can't quit because we have to have this money, but I'm miserable. Well, I hope you have insurance. Because when you let that stress eat at you and move on and go, it's going to deteriorate you physically and shorten your life. Okay? Sometimes it's time, polish up that resume, take a serious look at putting out and realize I'm not attached here. Okay? I'm not. Move forward. That's what I have. That's what. Anything else you want to add to that?
I think that's good.
Very nice. Very nice. There we go. Great time for the angels to show up. All right. All right.
Thank you very much.
My intuition is telling me not to stand in the snow barefoot. There you go. You just tied in with the rev. Okay? Yeah, just tied in with the rev. Yeah, no.
I didn't say
Good,
stay
good,
there.
good. Yeah. I tell people to run naked through the sprinklers. You tell them to walk barefooted in the snow. Very seldom. Now, if you ran naked through the sprinklers right now, you might get pneumonia. You notice I'm not telling anybody that.
Again,
Bangarang, but what
it
you
would change
put
your
out,
perspective.
you're going to get. It would definitely change perspective. It would definitely change perspective. She's laughing at Bridget about she takes numb. That's it. Hello from Greece. Welcome. Glad you are here. Bangarang. We are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. We believe in getting barefoot when appropriate. We believe in getting grounded, finding our magic. We yell Bangarang to remind ourselves, Manos, that what we put out is what we get back. Okay? Whatever you're thinking about right now, wherever your focus is about, is where you're building the rest of your day and building your tomorrow. That's one of those things. So where we're at. I want to ask about how my ex-girlfriend Vicky feels about me. We don't read. There are people out there that will. I will not read third party and dive into somebody without their permission. I want reconciliation with her. Thanks in advance. So here's what we will do, though. We will read, what does Manos need to know about this relationship with Vicky?
Yes.
He wants reconciliation.
What does Manos need to know about his relationship?
I'm going to bring out
Vicky.
I'm going to bring out the pendulum. Pendulum time, folks. I'm going to slide over here. Sorry, I'm just
No
not.
problem.
Manos, I'm going to bring your statement down so I can hold it up. People can see what's happening. Going to stop it. We'll see what's going on. First question I would like to know is, will you work with me today? That is a very solid yes. Do you need cleaning? And she's changing into no. This is a very heavy pendulum, so sometimes it takes it a moment for it to stop. Will Manos reconcile with Vicky? All right. I am getting that you will reconcile with Vicky, that this can be done. Let's find out. Let's ask, what does Manos need to know? Well, what did you ask?
All right. What does Manos need to know about his relationship with Vicky?
Okay, start there, and then I'm going to pull while you're going through some of this. I'm going to look at it. What does Manos need to know about reconciling with Vicky?
Right.
So here we go.
So the light card is the Three of Wands. So that is moving forward in a journey. So passion, desire, moving forward. Plans have been made, and now the next steps are moving forward. You can see they're looking down through the tunnel, forward down the water. And the shadow card is 10 of Cups.
Wow.
So 10 of Cups, the pendulum was listening. So the shadow card means the overriding on this read is, this is the Hollywood ending. This is happiness.
Yeah.
It has potential
You're gonna be all right.
to have the outcome that you're looking for, or a very positive outcome. I want to rephrase that.
Right.
This relationship has the potential of a very positive outcome.
One of the things I see in her Three of Wands, and we do this with each other in readings all the time, is the reminder you're going to have to put some feet to it. You're going to have to take some action. You can't just sit back and wait and hope. You're going to have to say, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to do this in a very structured and regimented manner. You're going to have to, once you say I'm sorry, then you're going to have to give her some time. Okay, that's going to be the thing. Whether you saying I'm sorry, I'm not. If you didn't do anything wrong, do not say I'm sorry. You're setting the groundwork to be acceptant of every disgruntled fight y'all have, that you're going to take ownership for it. But you can say, I don't care what we fought about. I miss you. I love you. This was not big enough for me to lose fellowship with you over. That's very important, is to understand it. Trust me, when I'm doing my counseling and therapy for people in the evenings, we go through this a lot, okay? Stop apologizing. I don't know about in Greece, Manos, but I know here in the U.S. it's become very big. Apologize, apologize, apologize. We grow up, we've got a society of people going, oh, I'm sorry. Just because they're uncomfortable with the moment. So they say, oh, I'm sorry. We talked about this the other day on the show in grief. Oh, my so-and-so died. Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you have to do with it? But you're uncomfortable because we don't know what to say, so we apologize. And we take ownership for it. You know what? We had a fight. Screw you. I'm out of here. Okay. All right? Let them walk. But then at some point, you have to say, if you want them back, number one, is this worth me taking them back? And number two, I didn't do anything wrong, but I want them back in my life. I don't care. This is something we're going to have to work out. We have a difference of opinion on this. However, I love you and I want you back in my life. I want to work on this problem together, and can we just figure out how we're going to meet in the middle? That simple. That simple. That's what I'm really getting for you, Manos, is what's going to be the key. I am asking, what do you need to know? What do you need to do about reconciling with her? And this is going to be the key answer right here. Wow. Holy crap. Flowers never hurts, brother. Okay? Stop. Stop the argument. Get off the horse and go back to, I love you. It's going to be important. Okay? What are you willing to fight for? Mm-hmm. That's what I got. All right? Love is in the air. Love is... that's me. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. I wish I could remember a lot of the words. I just don't. So here we go. All right. So I think right now, let me see where we're at here. We're fixing to come to a conclusion. And F this ridiculous weather, by the way. I'm not going outside. Well, stand... all right, take your shirt off. Put your boobs in the window. Let's do something. Yeah, you're going to do it in a minute. You got to show Bridget how it works.
Mm-hmm. Carry on. Carry on.
Yeah, no, but you get what I'm saying. Bridget knows what I'm saying.
Let's pull a card on that. See if it's going to happen.
Yeah. That's great. That's great. Gina, I have a strong feeling like someone or something is with me very often. ESP in my house. Could anyone pick up anything? Up? Maybe. Number one, you always have guides. Okay. Let me try to tune in. Bridget, you're listening. See if you tune in. I do get a very female presence. You go in. I'm getting a younger, almost like Cinderella-esque female. Okay. I don't know what that means or whatnot, but yes, something is with you. Something is there. There are also angels and spirits. There's a path you're supposed to be taking, and this person is worried about you. It's like you're slow to move and then wanting you to see what's ahead is what I'm getting. Where do you go?
No, keep going.
Okay. What I want you to do right now, Gina, everybody just bear with me, okay? Close your eyes and breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now, all I want you to do is to pay strict attention to your skin, to what you're feeling. Feel the weight of your blouse. Feel the weight of any bracelets, a necklace. Feel your hair where it comes into the scalp at the root. Feel this air flowing through you. Feel around your hands. And I'm going to ask this presence to reach out, wrap their hands around Gina, and make sure they understand I'm getting this, and it's blonde, again, very Cinderella-esque looking with the hair up, things like that. You're going to feel a breath down your cheek, in your arm, but you're going to feel them caress you and say, I love you. We are here. Someone is watching, and I got we. someone is watching out for you. There are people there. Listen, come visit. They miss you talking to them. It's time to get your meditation on and to listen and to allow messages to flow. All right? Don't let the real world tell you this magic isn't happening, because it is. Mm-hmm. You want to add anything to that, or just?
I pulled a card asking what message they wanted to share, and
okay.
And this was from, it's one of the Chrysan decks that I can't remember the name of right now.
Okay.
But it's an oracle, and it's just basically in balance, and so they're there for you, like Rob said, but their message is just stay in balance.
Feel like you're worrying about something, and they're there to bring you calmness. Mm-hmm. They're there to bring you, and yes, you may see different things moving in your house or whatnot, but nothing that should scare you. Right. They're just wanting you to know they're there to help you find balance. I hope that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Yep. All right? Let me know what's going on, Gina. Okay? Tarot with an Attitude. You can drop me a line, tarotwithanattitude.com. You can go there, drop me a message, and I'd love to work with you on it, see what's going on, and see what's happening. Wow, Michael, that's an awesome find. Yes, it was about the silver. Let's see what's going on. Let me get moving through here. D, good morning. Things like that. I'm sorry we moved kind of slow. We're very interactive this morning. Any of our intro is joined Lovitz in the Wedding Singer. Oh, John Lovitz. Okay. Yes. Only if our intro... I'll work that out for you. Night. Okay.
Or I've got a Keisha song.
Okay. Might have, I got to see if it's copyrighted, but I'll work it up. Okay. Only. Got it. I will make that happen. So let's find out what's going on. Let's see what's happening here. Folks, it is time for us to call this a day. Thank you so much. We get worn out. Remember, I'll be back Tuesday morning. You might see us back tonight. We're talking about doing a little thing. Bridget, be ready for a phone call. Maybe we'll figure this out. We might have a little party tonight. Be live on here with a party. Maybe do some drinking again. I'm long overdue. I make this stuff called Rob's Job, special mixed. Bridget, I'm honing in on the exact thing that it was. We're close. So maybe it's time to do a little reading or whatnot. I think Bridget's got dance lessons. I don't know if that's tonight or what. So let us know. Let's talk about it.
We could do a Scorpion Bowl.
She keeps talking about these things from up north called Scorpion Bowls. And I never had one. So I ordered 2 for her, and they're sitting there. So I got to see what kind of drink this is. But it's you have a straw, I have a straw. And you got to use a straw. I don't use straws.
You got to use a straw.
Real men don't use straws. Guys, if you're out there, you don't use straws. Use a straw. No, the only time you use a straw. There's a reason real men don't use straws. Now, I don't have a straw, but I'm going to imagine I've got my drink here. Now, here we are. Michael and I sitting at the bar, talking to our women. Arr, 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 arr. Okay? And I'm sitting here. And some schmo comes up and start putting the moves on you, okay? And I turn to him and go, do you have a problem? Yeah, it just don't freaking work. I lost every bit of credibility and everything. Guys, don't use straws in bars, okay? Drink it, I don't care if you're drinking a girl drink. I do all the time. But don't use a straw, okay? It's one of those things. That's a message from Spirit.
Spirit says use a straw with a Scorpion Bowl. Otherwise, you're going to burn your face on the flaming 151.
I don't do fire. I don't do fire. All right, let's see what's happening. Here we go. So with all that being said, remember, take what you want. Look for us this evening. We're going to do something this evening. I guarantee it. Look for us to go live. Bring a friend. Find out what's going on, and we will have some fun. Hit that share button. Hit the like button. Do us all a favor. Drop a little donation in the tip jar down below, but we will see you soon. And remember this. Take what you want.
Leave what you don't.
But leave having experienced some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!